Okay, today what we will do, we will start a different topic like called strings.
Mm-hmm.
String. So far we are
Okay.
whenever we are declaring some variables like a customer, user, student, we are defining a data type called string. Correct?
Yes.
String name equal to some ABC, something like that we are giving.
Correct.
Like integer age equal to 10.
Mm-hmm.
So integer and float, double, these also data types. Primitive
Yes.
data types. If you see some of our old classes, right? So we have declared so many variables
Mm-hmm.
like small int. Do you see this int and a string, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So small integer is called
Mm-hmm.
as a primitive data type. So these all are data types, right? Integer, string, all are data types.
Mm-hmm.
And these are
Mm-hmm.
primitive data type, and string is a inbuilt class. It came as part of JDK. So
Okay.
it came as part of a JDK. So now today
Okay.
we will discuss more about the string. What is the string, from where it is coming, what is the package, and what is the advantage, what is the methods are available. All those things will be discussed in today's class.
Okay.
So now let me create a simple Java project. So this is string demo. So inside that, inside src, so far we have not created any classes, so it is an empty. So now I'm going to create a simple class called string manager. So right click, new class,
Mm-hmm.
string manager. So far we have not defined any package, so let me
Package.
define
Yes.
some package. And we need public static void default method, so I'm selecting this one.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a package name, correct? And this is your class name, and this is access specifier. Public is access
Yes.
specifier. Static, if static means you can able to access this method directly without creating any object.
Yes.
And void is a return type, main is a default method. And now, so how to define a string? So far how you are declaring a variable? String
String
name equal
something.
to ABC,
Something.
correct? So this is what we are defining, the string variable name, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now how many characters is there as part of name?
3.
3. Now it's difficult, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult. Now how many characters is their name? It's difficult to count, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So to count the number of characters available as part of this variable or name, so there is
Mm-hmm.
count, it's a number, right?
Yes.
So let me count equal to name dot. So string is a class actually. So string is a class. So inside the class, this is the object for your string, and inside this object, so there is a
A
method
string.
called length. String is a class.
Mm-hmm.
So we are creating an object. This is the reference name,
Mm-hmm.
and this is an object.
Yes.
And if you want inside this object, what is there? Characters is there, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And how many characters is there? To find out the length of the number of characters, we have to call a method called length,
Okay.
and it will give number
Okay.
of characters.
Okay.
If you want to
Got it.
display it, count colon
Mm-hmm.
count. So then you will get number of characters available as part of your string.
Mm-hmm.
So total characters here is
Okay.
19.
Okay.
So if just for our testing purpose, we'll give, this is 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, now let me run it again back. So characters is 3. So it's easy to find out, right, number of characters by using length function.
Yes.
correct? Say for instance, if you want to read character by character, how to read it? So this is a string. Now we want to find out how many times C is there.
Okay. Three.
3 times, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It's easy. Why? Because this is a simple string, so we can able to find out
Three.
very easily. So if you make this much
Mm-hmm.
complicated string, how to find out how many times C is there?
Okay.
So for that purpose, what we have to write a simple for loop.
Mm-hmm.
For integer I equal to 0, I less than, how many times we have to read? Every character we have to read, and we have to check whether it's a C or not. It is a C or not, correct? So
Mm-hmm.
for that we need to find out the length of the string. So
Okay.
for I equal to 0, I less than length I plus
Plus.
plus. So we need to iterate this for loop. How many characters is there? That many times. So every time we have to check,
How many C's are there?
yes, how many C's are available. So for that one, name dot char at, so you want only lowercase c or uppercase c?
Mm-hmm. Let's say only lower.
Oh, okay. Now we are looking only for lowercase. How many times this lowercase c is there? So that we can define a variable here, integer temp equal to 10. So if it is found, then you can increment it. And finally you display the count here, correct? This is simple, right?
Mm, kind of.
Sorry. So what we are doing here, just we are
Mm-hmm.
writing a for loop for I equal to 0.
Mm-hmm.
So this for loop should iterate how many characters is there that many times. So that's what we are taking length. And for every character we are trying to check whether this character is C or not. If it is C, we are incrementing the number. By default value is 0. And totally we are
Okay.
printing this number.
Okay. Okay.
And now if you run it, you can able to get the count. C count is total 8 times is there. So this
Okay.
is one
Got it.
time, 2, 4, 6, 5, 6,
Mm-hmm.
7. Somewhere we are missing. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6,
Mm-hmm.
and do you see anywhere? 7, 8, correct?
Yes.
Total 8 times
What
is
if
there.
all C's? If I want to see all C's, no matter cap
Uh,
or small.
so in that case what you have to do? So you doesn't care about upper or lower case. In that case what you
Mm-hmm.
have to do? So you write a lowercase or uppercase dot. So you define a C and then lowercase uppercase dot equals ignore case, and just try to get this one. So you write like this, whether you the C is a lowercase or
Okay.
sorry uppercase, correct? So this is a character, so it should be in single quotes. It is a character, so it should be in single quotes. Just you need to write one or condition, that's all.
Okay. Can you explain a little bit the thing?
Yeah, I will explain it. So it is giving total is 13. Okay. Now
Mm-hmm.
this for loop is clear, right?
Yes.
So we are reading from, so
Right.
Now I will tell you a little bit in depth. So whenever you are defining a string, right,
Mm-hmm.
to find out the length, we need to use name dot length. So it will give number of
Makes
characters.
yes. Yes.
So for I, that's what we are doing. For I equal to 0, name length. So it will give number of characters, means length.
Uh-huh.
37 it will give. So here we are getting
Oh,
number of characters, right?
yes.
So it will replace it with 37. After that, what we are doing, we are getting the string variable object name at character
Uh-huh.
at. So this caret is the inbuilt function inside the class, sorry, inside the string class. So this is the
Okay.
inbuilt function available inside your string class. So because we are using
Mm-hmm.
reference number and we are calling this function. So this, for this function you have to give some index number. Index, what
Okay.
is the index means? If you see here, right, ABC, so the index will
Mm-hmm.
start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that.
So the for the for loop where you wrote int I, this I also referring to index, right?
Correct, exactly. So the purpose of I is here, it's a index. What is the index of capital A? 0. What is the index of small z? Index is 0, 1, 2. So the
Yes.
index will start always from 0.
Mm-hmm.
Just we are giving some number and we are trying to get only that particular character.
Mm-hmm.
So you give
Okay.
the at any point of some index, so it will give that particular index character. And we
Uh-huh.
are comparing that character equal to C or not.
I when we compare something, we use double equal, right?
Yes, to I will tell you,
Oh,
there is another one is there, I will tell you later. To compare a character, we are using double equal to, or to compare some numbers, we are using double equal to. Correct?
okay. Okay. Yeah.
And this is a R symbol, whether it's lowercase c or uppercase c, I want to increment the
Mhm.
count.
Okay.
Whether you can write like this or you can write in a different way like this way also. Temp equal to temp
Mm-hmm. Oh, no,
plus
I
1.
understand.
So both are
Yeah.
equal.
Mm-hmm. I get that.
Or else you can write this way also. All are equal.
Okay.
And finally we are printing the value.
Mm-hmm.
This is
So
the
inside one for loop, we are using another if
if condition, yes.
condition. So okay.
Because for every character we need to check whether it is uppercase or lowercase c or not. If it is that, we need to increment the count.
Mhm. Okay, makes sense.
Okay. Now, so if you take right here, so far we discussed two methods, length and caret. These are the inbuilt functions available inside the string class.
Okay.
String
Mm-hmm.
is the inbuilt class. It is available under this package.
Mm-hmm.
This is the package. If you see here, java.lat, correct? This is the package. So this is the inbuilt class. It came from as part of your JDK.
Mm-hmm.
And string is a class. And if you
Yes.
see right, public final class, why they made it this one as a final? Nobody can extend this class.
Nobody can change it. Yeah.
Nobody can extend, correct? So that's what they made this class as a
Mm-hmm.
final.
Final.
So last, as part of our last discussion, we discussed about final keyword also, correct?
Yes.
So that's what they made it this one as a final
Final.
keyword. Now come back to, so this is the way we are creating an object. Now the second question is, now I
Mm-hmm.
am declaring two variables, string name1 equal to ABC,
Mm-hmm.
and the string name2 equal to ABC.
Mm-hmm.
I want to compare these two names equal or not. How to compare these two names equal or not?
Okay.
So for that, how to compare? So system dot println. I want to compare name1 dot
compare something.
Yes. So there is a method. So I want to display, I want to verify it whether name1 and name2 equal or not. Yes. So name1 dot equals of another name. So equals is
Okay.
the inbuilt function of the class, string class.
Okay. Okay.
So if both are equal, you will get a true. If both are not equal, you will get a false.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, both are not equal, correct? This is the uppercase, this is the lower
Yes.
case.
Work.
Now let me run it and we will see it. So we are getting
False.
false. So now say for instance, no matter it's uppercase or lower case, if you want to compare it.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't care about case sense. I want to compare both characters in both names or uppercase or lowercase, doesn't matter. So in that case,
Doesn't.
instead of doesn't matter. So in that case,
Mm-hmm.
instead of using equals, you can use equals ignore case. Equals ignore case. Did you see this? The second one is true.
Mm-hmm.
If you use equals, it is a case sensitive. If you use equals ignore case, it is a case insensitive.
Mm-hmm. Insensitive. Okay.
Yes. So these are the two inbuilt functions available inside the string class.
Mm-hmm.
So the string class is available under the java.lang package. You
Mm-hmm.
see this one, java.lang package. So how you will get this one? Press control and just move the cursor here, press control, then you will see hand symbol. Just single click, then this file will be
Uh-huh.
opened. So this is the inbuilt class and the package is,
Java.lang.
the class name is public final class string. Correct?
Yeah.
So how, if you see, so far we discussed so many methods, right? If you want to see their methods, control O, then you will get this dialog box. The shortcut is control O, control plus O. Then you can type here.
Control. Okay.
Then you can type the method name on the top. This is the implementation. So how they implemented. So this is the logic. Equals.
Ah,
So this people, Sun Microsystem people, they have already implemented this class and they had given to us. So we are using it, correct?
mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes. And in the similar way, if you want to see the length, so just go to the length and see here they are calling value dot length.
Okay. So
So this
they are hiding the implementation, right?
correct, yeah, you can able to see their implementation.
Okay. The step is something like abstractions.
Yes, but for us, we are, it's abstraction. We are not caring, right? All those things.
No, we don't care.
We don't care how they implement it. Just we are using their function. This is abstraction for us. But still, if you want
Oh,
to see it, you can open the class and you can go and see it.
okay.
This is an abstraction. We don't care how they implemented the equals method and how they are getting the length and all.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is clear, right?
Yeah, this is clear.
Yeah.
Yep.
String is an inbuilt class and it's available under java.lang package. And like
Mm-hmm.
that, there is so many methods are available. If you want to see all methods, string object
Mm-hmm.
and go to control spacebar, you can able to see so many methods. And I will tell you some other methods. So now,
Uh-huh.
see now this ABC is in lowercase and uppercase, right?
Correct.
So this ABC is in lowercase plus uppercase. Now I want to convert this name one into lowercase. So how to convert that one? Name one dot lowercase. So lowercase is inbuilt function, just call that one and everything will be converted into lowercase. So now just run it. Did you see this name one became?
Yes.
Everything is lowercase. Say for instance, if you want to convert into uppercase.
Mm-hmm. Just switch it to uppercase.
Yes, correct. So these are the inbuilt functions.
Mm-hmm.
So uppercase.
Mm-hmm.
Now run it. So everything is converting into.
Upper, uppercase.
So like that, there is so many methods are available. So you can have a look. But how to know about these functions? If you want to know about this available functions, so there is a link is available. I'll give you the link so that you can able to read all the method names and their usage examples.
Mm-hmm.
JDK 8 documentation. There is something is there. Yes, this is the one. So this link is a Bible for Java developers or testers.
Okay.
So I will just ping you this link in a chat and you can keep this link with you.
Mm-hmm.
So you got this link, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how to use this link? Say for instance, now if you want to see inside the what string is available in which package?
Java.lang.
Yeah, if you see here, right, packages. So here
Uh-huh.
just navigate to java.lang. So this is the java.lang package. Just click it. Then
Mm-hmm.
if you come down right here, so string is a class, right? So under classes,
Yes.
just scroll down slowly and you
Uh-huh.
can able to see string. Just select it. First
Okay.
select package, after that select the class, and just if you see here, if you come to this page, right, just come down
Mm-hmm.
slowly. So then you can able to see all the methods. See here, returns the character value at the specified index. Caret. We have
Mm-hmm.
already used this function, right?
Yes.
So open it and it will explain clearly what is caret, public caret, integer, and it returns. So they will describe clearly here. So like that you can able to read all the functions. Say for instance, now if you want to read length, see here length returns the length of the string.
Mm-hmm.
So like that you can able to read all the functions. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Clear, right? This is this string class, how to use it.
Yes. Can you please give me an example of I saw something like concatenate or something?
Concatenated. Okay. So the concatenation means if you see here, right? So this is a string, right?
Uh-huh.
We are concatenating something by using plus. We are adding some
Okay.
other information.
Okay.
So this is a
Oh,
static. This value will never change. Only every time this value will change, correct?
okay. Yes. Makes sense.
So this is a concatenation.
Okay.
Okay, here if you come back here, right? See
Mm-hmm.
string name equal to something. So I told you, right, initially this is an object, correct?
Yes.
So this object will be created under heap. So for time being, you consider this
Mm-hmm.
all the objects will be saved under heap. Somewhere we need to save these objects, right? So these objects will be saved
Mm-hmm.
under heap of JVM.
Okay.
So heap of JVM. So JVM is the one which is executing all this information classes, right? Which is running our classes, correct?
Yes.
So JVM is having some piece of memory is called as a heap.
Mm-hmm.
So inside the heap, So this object will be created. So name is the
Mhm.
variable, and inside that this object will be created.
Mhm.
Okay. And this heap is splitted into two parts.
Mhm.
This is called constant pool, and remaining part is non-constant pool. So
Mhm.
this, if you see this variable name equal to something, right? So this is a constant, right?
Yes.
So this piece of information will be saved under constant pool.
Question. Okay.
Okay, now I will create an object in a different way. So how many ways you can able to create the variable object, string object?
Mhm.
String ABC equal to
Name.
some variable. Okay, let me give ABC. Fine, right? Now I'm
Mhm.
giving string ABC. Okay, let me give string ABC1 equal to, and string ABC2 equal to. So do you see both are equal or not equal?
Equal.
Okay. And now I'm creating an object in a different way. String is a class, right?
Yes.
So I can able to create object in a different way also. String ABC equal to new string, and you can give the content whatever you want.
Mhm.
So this is
Okay.
a different way to create an object.
Yes.
So this is one way and this is another way. Now
Mhm.
as part of second ABC2, so this is not a, this object will be saved under non-constant pool. I told you, right? So heap is split
Mhm.
into two parts. One is constant pool. So ABC1 will be saved under constant pool, and
Uh-huh.
ABC2 will be saved under non-constant pool.
Uh-huh.
But both are
Okay.
having
Even
same.
though,
Yes, tell me.
no, I was trying to say, even though the values are same for
Correct.
both
It doesn't
ABC,
matter. It doesn't
ABC,
matter.
yeah, ABC1 is the first one and ABC2 is the second one. That's the only difference they have.
Correct. Doesn't matter whether content is same or not. It will be created into different places. Always.
Okay.
So now if you compare, right, ABC1 equal to, so let me write here. So what I will do, I will comment out all this upper information.
Mm-hmm.
See, ABC1 and ABC2 both are having same values, correct?
Yes.
Content is same.
Yes.
So what you are expecting in this case?
Equal.
ABC equal. Double equal means it will be true or false, correct?
Yes.
So let me run and we will see what will happen. See, we are getting false. So meaning double equal to, it will compare their memory locations.
Oh, I see.
So
When we
not the
use
content.
double equal. Okay.
So that is very very important question. What is the difference between double equal to operator and equals method?
Double. Mm-hmm.
So double equal to operator will compare their memory location, and equals method will compare the content.
Mm-hmm.
So now if I will use here equals method, what will happen? What you will expect? So what you are expecting here?
True.
Correct. Whether you use equals or equal in
Because
no
it
case,
doesn't care.
doesn't matter. So we are getting true, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So double equal, that is important question. What is the difference
Mm-hmm.
between equal to operator and equals method?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So interviewer will ask, so what is the basic difference between equals method and equals operator?
Okay.
Clear, right? These two?
Yes. So on the top, when you use a double equal, they are comparing with the memory, right? Like
Correct.
whenever you get it or something.
Yes, it's a memory location.
Okay.
And now I will give another example. String name 3 equal to ABC.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm defining one more name 4 with same content. So two variables, two objects and
Mm-hmm.
having same content, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now what I will do, I will comment these lines we have already discussed. Okay? And
Mm-hmm.
now I want to apply this logic here. Same thing I want
Oh.
to verify it for these two variables. So here
Mm-hmm.
name 3
Okay.
and name 4, correct? Name 3,
Mm-hmm.
name 4. See here, so this name, so where this object will be created under constant full, correct? Name 3 will be created
Mm-hmm.
under
Constant.
constant full because this is not a constant. We are not using here string name equal to new string. Whenever you are using new keyword, it will be coming under non-constant pool.
Okay.
Whenever you are assigning directly value, so that value will be saved under constant pool, correct?
Yes.
Okay, now string name, so this will be split into two parts. So name 3 will be saved into constant pool
Okay.
and name 4 also will be saved under constant pool only, correct? So this is also
Yeah.
we are not using new keyword, correct?
We are not using any new keywords,
Correct,
correct?
exactly. Okay, in this case, but both are having same object, correct? Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
the objects are different but
The
value is
value
content is
same.
same. So in this case what it will not create two different objects in same place. The object will be saved in one place only, but two values
Got it.
pointing to the same. We are
Place.
saving here
Same
memory,
yeah.
correct, because values are same.
Mhm.
So if you compare these two memory locations, you will get true or false.
False.
You will get true right here because it is pointing to same.
Same constant
Yes,
whatever.
constant pool, same memory location, correct?
Yes.
So two memory locations are same, so you will get true here.
True.
And here you will get true.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? This is clear, right?
Yeah, this is clear.
Okay,
If
now,
I use the another way of creating object, then the first one become false.
correct, exactly. Now, what I want to do, let me comment out this one. So this example is clear, right?
Yes.
This one? Okay, now what I want to do, I want to create the same objects. Instead of assigning directly, I am trying to create like this. Clear? So now I'm creating two different objects by content is
Using the same content and using new
yes. So whenever I am using new keyword, the object will be created under
non-constant.
non-constant pool, correct?
Yes.
So one object will be created under name 3
Mm-hmm.
and name 4 also having same content, but object will be created in a different location.
Okay.
In non-constant pool, it will create two different objects with same content, two are different location. Did you see this?
Mm-hmm.
So memory location are different, right, for both.
Yes.
So in this case,
So
if
it
you
becomes
compare double equal to what you will get?
false, right?
False, exactly, correct. And if you compare content,
The both are
content
same.
is same, yes. So now if you see here, the first one is false and second
The
one is
second one.
true.
True.
So here also false. and here it is a true. Clear, right?
Yes.
So this is the basic difference between string equal to new string and string equal to direct assignment.
Okay. Got
So
it.
you will get more questions on this actually.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, now the last point is about string is string x equal to abc.
Mm-hmm.
Now I decided I want to modify the content. So how to modify it? X equal to x plus def.
Mm-hmm.
So initially I created x abc. After that I concatenated some more thing. This is called concatenation. I
Okay.
added some more things to the abc.
Okay.
So now entire object will
Uh-huh.
become abcdef. Correct?
Okay. Yes.
So this is one object initially I created. After that I added some more thing. Correct?
Yes.
So this is called concatenation. So in this case, how
Okay.
many objects will be created? So this is one object, correct?
Yes.
And after that we are adding some piece of code. This is another object.
Okay.
In this case, it will create two objects.
Mm-hmm.
So why we are creating unnecessarily two objects? So objects creation means it's a waste of memory, right?
Non-constant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
non-constantful, correct. So unnecessarily we are wasting the memory, correct?
Okay.
So to avoid this thing, so there is another way is there to modify the objects. So there is string buffer demo. Select here public static void main. So I created just another class string buffer demo,
Mm-hmm.
and now if you take this example here, to solve this problem
Uh-huh.
we have another class called string buffer. So in this
Yes.
case it will create two objects, correct?
Yes.
So
To
instead of,
memory.
yeah, two memory locations, unnecessarily we are wasting it. So if you don't
Mm-hmm.
want to waste memory location like that, so there is another class called string buffer. String buffer sb equal to new
Mm-hmm.
string buffer, correct?
Mm-hmm. So in order to use string buffer, we have to create a new class, right?
Correct, exactly. We have to create new class. String buffer sb equal to new string buffer, and sb dot string buffer
Dot.
also is a class, and inside that we have so many methods. So there is a one method
Oh,
called append.
happened.
So first one you want to pass as ABC. So ABC will be created with content. After that you decided you want to add DEF
Def.
also, correct? So you
Mm-hmm.
copy the same line again.
Mm-hmm.
You can add DEF. After that you decided some more thing. X,
Mm-hmm.
Y, Z. So in this case it will create always only one object will be created, and it will keep on modifying the one object itself. It will not create three objects.
Okay.
So that is the basic difference between
Mm-hmm.
string and string buffer.
String buffer.
So here if you want to create the same thing, here we have to do XYZ. Here three objects will be created, here
Yes.
one object will be created, but content is same. If you print SB, you will get ABCDEF XYZ. See here what you are getting.
Everything.
And if you print this X also, you will get same. There is no difference. Did you see this?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Do you see any difference?
No.
So by using string buffer, we can able to create only one object always. If you use string, it
Okay.
will create multiple objects.
Mm-hmm.
correct?
Yes.
It's clear, right? So that is the advantage of string buffer.
Yeah, it's clear. Yep.
Okay, say for instance, how many characters are available here? We need to count
3.
it. 3 plus 3
Mm.
plus 3. Total 9, correct?
Yes.
So if you want to find out total number of characters from string buffer, so there is a method called,
Length? No? No.
I think length only, yes. Yes, length. So total is 9 characters, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So you can now run it and you can able to see 9, correct?
Mm-hmm.
On a string, how to find out length only, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that is the benefit of string buffer.
Okay. Makes sense.
It's clear, right? String buffer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you will get a question, what is the difference between string and string buffer?
Okay.
So you can say
Okay.
whenever you are using string, whenever you are modifying the
Uh-huh.
object, every time it will create a new object.
Uh-huh.
But whereas
Okay.
in case of string buffer, only the existing object will be modified,
Yes. Makes sense.
so that you can able to save a lot of memory, correct?
Yes.
It's clear, right? Now string buffer.
Yeah.
Okay, now another problem. There is a problem with string buffer also. What is that problem? I told you, append is an inbuilt method, correct? If you open this
Uh-huh.
append inbuilt method, so this is the inbuilt method available under string buffer class. If you see here, right, there is a keyword called synchronized.
Uh-huh.
So what
Okay.
does that mean, say for instance, so whenever you are adding something, say for instance, at one particular instance, 1,000 people are trying to add a content at a time. What will
Uh-huh.
happen, 1,000 people need to be there in the queue one by one. Only one people can able to add content at a time. If you see some of the stalls, malls,
Uh-huh.
ATM, everywhere, right, people standing in the queue, right?
Uh-huh.
So they
Uh-huh.
cannot go at a time, they have to stand one by one, correct?
You have to wait. Yes.
So to get this to get their stuff, they have to stand in the queue and they have to wait for
Mm-hmm.
some time. If opposite, if someone is standing in front of you, if that guy is finished his thing, then only you can able to reach the counter.
Mm-hmm.
So that is called synchronization, meaning one by one can able to add the things here, so that it will take more time, correct?
Yes.
So we can they
What
cannot
is
serve.
synchronization?
Syn-
Waiting time.
yes,
How
waiting
do I
time
say
is
this?
more. Yes, based on the crowd, we have to wait.
Okay.
So that is the disadvantage of string buffer.
Okay.
So waiting time is more, but memory consumption is very less.
Mm-hmm.
So to solve this problem, but some people, I don't want to wait. I want to finish my task immediately. So how to finish it?
Okay.
So to solve this problem, so there is another class called string builder. String builder demo, and select this one, public static void main. So you just copy the same piece of code as it is. There is no difference. Only instead of string buffer, we have to use.
String builder.
Yes, so the basic difference between string buffer and string builder is, I will tell you. So here you no need to wait. Whenever you are coming to the KFC or ticket counter,
Mm-hmm.
wherever, just rush and you can able to get your ticket.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because here if you open the append method, do you see any synchronized here?
No.
This is string builder, correct?
Yes.
And if you come back to string buffer, do you see any synchronized is,
Yes.
correct?
Synchronized.
So
There is a
synchronized,
waiting time. Yes.
yes, you have to wait.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the basic difference between string buffer and
Mm-hmm.
string
String
builder.
builder.
Yes.
Makes
So you
sense.
have totally three, correct? String buffer, string builder. So the interviewer will
Mhm.
ask this question. What is the
Okay.
difference between
String buffer and string builder.
string, string buffer and string
Builder.
builder?
Mm-hmm.
So string, it will create every time new object.
Mm-hmm.
String buffer will not create object, it will create only one object always, both.
Okay.
But what is the difference between these two is string buffer is synchronized and string builder
And
is.
other
So
non-synchronous.
these are the basic differences between these three classes.
Okay.
And another example is so these two are available in from JDK 1 onwards,
Okay.
and this was introduced in JDK 1.5.
Okay. That's the latest one, I believe.
Correct, exactly,
Okay.
yes. If you want to see this one, string builder, right? So just go to the top. Did you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Since
Okay.
means it was introduced in
Uh-huh.
JDK
Next.
1.5,
Okay.
and string buffer was introduced in,
Where is it?
come down, it was introduced in,
One.
and string buffer was introduced in 1.0, and string builder was introduced in 1.5.
One.
So this is the basic difference between string buffer and string builder. In the
Mm-hmm.
same way, string also was introduced in,
Dedicated.
it was introduced in 1.0. So these are the string and string buffer are very old classes. String builder is very new class. It was introduced in JDK 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
It is clear, right?
Yes, that's clear.
So these are the questions you will get. String and string buffer was introduced in, this one is introduced in 1.0, and this one also introduced in 1.0.
Mhm.
Only this one is builder is introduced in
1.5.
1.5, and these two are
Correct.
synchronized. This one is not synchronized, and these two will use only one object always, but this one will create always
Mm-hmm.
new object.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the basic difference between all the string. You will get lot of questions for this one.
Mm-hmm.
So clear, right, these three things?
Yes.
So it is non-synchronized, and this is synchronized, and this one is
None.
non-synchronized. If you can say this much difference, it's enough. They will not expect
Okay.
much. These three parameters, these three differences are fine.
Okay.
Clear, right?
Yes.
But this is very important question as part of interview.
Okay.
So they will ask,
Are we connecting tomorrow? Or
yeah, you are available, right?
yes.
Yeah, we will continue. You can able to find, right? Now you can able to capture the things, correct?
Yes, I can.
So as long as if you can able to capture the things, then we will continue. So whenever you are
Okay.
feeling content is more, then we will skip
Mm-hmm.
next day class.
Okay. Makes
So
sense.
if you think your content is heavy, you want to refresh it, then in that case we will skip the next day class.
Okay. Makes sense. Okay.
Okay. What you do, you just have a look about these things, whatever we discussed today, and we will connect
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow and we will see some other thing.
Okay.
Okay, in between if you have any questions, we will discuss tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Yeah, thanks.